Hey there guys, Fave here, and in 2006, you could create Roblox names that had spaces in them. So you could be like, the man with the plan. Or one of my favorite accounts with spaces, I am a redneck. And I always read this in my head as, I am a redneck. So I don't know. But this feature was removed in 2006 due to impersonation and breaking some scripts on Roblox. So why am I talking about space usernames once again? Well, in 2015, there was a few spaced accounts created that are kind of hard to explain. And before I get into that, we have to get into today's challenge. And today's challenge is, if you've ever slept before, then smash that like button. Also, I noticed most of you aren't subscribed, so what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell! You'll have a chance to win a code so you can redeem on Roblox for 1,000 Robux. Once I hit 500,000 subscribers, 5 of you will win then. Okay, so let's get into it. So a user named Smith in my Discord server suggested that there are 4 accounts from 2015 that have spaces in their username that all follow kind of the same rule. You have 2dev 532368003, 2dev 327479107, 2dev 415920420, and 2dev 734846776. All of these accounts are from July 2015, with the last one coming a day after the other ones, but still very confusing to look at nonetheless. Like, how did these accounts come to exist? You couldn't put spaces in your name after 2006, so how did this happen? Well, maybe the answer is in the games. So let's go ahead and check out the games. Well, unfortunately, my display name is still wom, and this is just a blank green base plate, and so are the other 3 games. So the answer does not lie in the games that are created by default by all of these users. Now, these accounts are such obscure relics from the past that even though that they are currently banned forever, I'm not going to let that stop me from finding out the truth behind these accounts. So let's take a look at all 4 of these accounts and see what's inside of them. So this one has a yellow torso and modified body colors, because when you create an account on Roblox, you don't spawn in with pale white skin and a torso, no matter what year you created your account. So these outfits were edited at some point. But what I find more strange about these accounts is that all of them have badges in favorite games, with this one favoriting Natural Disaster Survival and having 2 badges from Framed. This one with a red torso has nothing, but this account with the green torso has a bunch of badges from a bunch of different games and has favorited Work at a Pizza Place, Survive the Disasters Classic, and Natural Disaster Survival. I guess these accounts were disasters in a certain way, considering that they're all now banned forever. But imagine playing a game and seeing these accounts with spaces in their name just running around and playing the game and earning badges. That would blow my mind as well as it would probably blow anyone else's mind playing Roblox, considering that you haven't been able to make accounts with spaces since 2006, and all of these accounts were from 2015 and active in 2015. And then the last account here has a dark green torso and has very similar badges from Speedrun 4 and Framed. So this one has gray skin, and you might be wondering, okay, so why do these accounts exist? How did these usernames come to be? How are they playing games? All this stuff. Well, in fact, I have the answer, thanks to people in my server that know more than I do. But before I got to the answer, I had a few theories in my head. So back in 2012, the biggest game on Roblox was called Welcome to the Town of Robloxia by a user named 1dev2. And considering that these accounts are called 2dev and then a bunch of numbers, is it that far-fetched for me to think that 1dev2 with a similar looking outfit who has been banned forever since 2012 maybe was responsible for this stuff? Well, I'm sure he had nothing to do with it, as 1dev2 has pretty much been gone since 2012. I mean, he's tried to come back a few times, but I don't think his relationship with Roblox is too good in the modern age. So what could the answer be? Well, here's what the people in my Discord server said. So here we have a video on YouTube called Roblox is now on the Xbox One from November 25th, 2015. This video is currently unlisted for whatever reason, and this is basically a trailer for Roblox on the Xbox One. And if we play the video, you can see a bunch of gameplay, right? And if you take a look, you can see this is Natural Disaster Survival. 9 seconds is the trailer, and if you look behind this bacon hair here, we have this 2dev account, and this 2dev account looks completely customized. Now, when I glance at this a little harder, I see 241. Now, the crazy part about this account back here is when I try to find it, this account does not exist. It seems to be completely wiped from existence. So they didn't delete all of the 2dev accounts, but you can see 2 of them in the background here from the Xbox One trailer. Now these are insane usernames, but I guess they were made to test out the Xbox One Roblox app. And all throughout the trailer, you can see the different 2dev accounts. Here they're playing Tiny Tanks, and you can see 2 more of them right here, where some of the accounts don't exist anymore, but nonetheless, they were playing Tiny Tanks. I think it's funny how in the Xbox trailer it says games, but they're not games, they're experiences. But anyways, you can see more 2dev action, and I forget what this game, I think it's like Dungeon Quest or something. You can see a bunch of them here, and you get my point. So these accounts were test accounts used for the Roblox Xbox One app. Because as you may or may not know, Roblox and Microsoft are pretty good friends. I mean, they've given away Xbox Ones to YouTubers in the Star program, which doesn't include me. And they've done a lot of deals and partnerships, but the Xbox is the only console that you can play Roblox on. Roblox will never be on the PlayStation or the Nintendo Switch, and I made videos about both of those subjects, which I recommend you check out. But yeah, these test accounts with spaces in them are a weird mystery that often go long forgotten by most Roblox users, but thanks to the sheer noticing and dedication of people in my Discord server, I can actually investigate these accounts once and for all. Now, unfortunately, we can't meet these 2dev people anymore in the modern era of Roblox, as all of these accounts ended up getting banned forever. Now, that's a shame, because I wanted to be friends with one of these 2dev people, but none of them have any friends. They seem to just be test accounts. Now, why they decided to put spaces in the test accounts' names, I don't really know. But I do think it's very interesting to think about what could have been. Imagine an Xbox One Roblox app where you could have had spaces in your username. I mean, I don't know about you, but that sounds really fascinating. I could have been King Fave like I always wanted to be back in 2013. And as far as spaced usernames go, you have Son of Comp Avalanche from 2010, which was literally an admin's son. You have these accounts from 2015, and a bunch of random accounts where a moderator, Roblox support member, messed up resetting a name and put a random space at the end or something, or the content deleted names. But yeah, spaced usernames are about as rare as they come, but they're not as rare as people think they are. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way. But yeah, the Roblox Xbox One app has evolved to have more than just 15 free experiences, and now it's like a whole thing that's really popular with achievements and everything. So I think these test accounts serve their purpose in history, and I think it's cool for me to uncover it now, but I think I've said what I've needed to say today. If you have any thoughts, opinions, conspiracy theories, whatever, let me know what you think down below. And make sure you smash that like button, follow me on Instagram at Fave here, join my groups on Roblox, the Roblox Fave Fan Club and Fave's Cave, and join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. We do giveaways to people that are active. Also check out the channel membership, the join button next to the subscribe button for exclusive emojis, perks, early access to videos, and more. So yeah, it's your boy Fave, and I am